Hello, besties! I am here once again to share to you my learnings regarding the topic which was being discussed and shared to us by our guest speaker, Mr. Leopoldo Puli Aquino, entitled Financial Literacy for Generation Z. Before I start, I would like to extend my gratitude to our financial finance instructor, Mr. Charlton Raga, for the wonderful experience. Being part of the BSBA third year students who organized and made the webinar possible and successful. I am very much happy for the result as it was a job well done as per Mr. Raga. Moving forward, Generation Z were born after 1995 as the first generation to grow up with computers, smartphones, and the internet. Unfortunately, I was born in 1994, so I don't belong to this generation. But regardless, all the topics discussed will be applied whatever generations you belong. As per Mr. Aquino, Generation Z are digital natives who grow up with apps and calculators for almost everything. Generation Z is set to be the largest generation and within a decade will own more buying power than millennials like me and baby boomers combined. However, with poor financial information available, rapidly changing financial rules, and an increasing shift in how financial services are produced and distributed, Generation Z has to know and do more themselves than any other generation. That is why the topic financial literacy for Generation Z is very important. Providing basic financial literacy programs such as the one we had, which is a webinar, or even through digital course or through a school program at a K-12 level will allow banks to reach out to Generation Z when they need financial literacy program most, right before they take on the financial responsibility themselves. Salute to Mr. Raga for letting us conduct that webinar, which is indeed helpful, and we sure are getting good financial advices from the financial advisor itself, Mr. Aquino. During the open forum, he let us ask questions which will enlighten our minds on how and what to do with our finances. One thing I learned is that investing your money from cooperatives rather than in banks is a wise decision. And it is very important that he discussed that to us. During this pandemic, many of the students are now doing online business to have extra income while staying at home. With the little income they generate, they now know where they can invest their money rather than spending it on unnecessary things. You work hard for that money, but all of a sudden, it will all gone as if nothing happened. Here are some additional learnings I want to share to you based on what I have learned during the webinar. First, don't work for money. Focus on making money work for you. Second, never say I can't afford it. Instead, say I can afford it. Third, never buy things on credit. If you can't pay cash on it, then you can't afford it. Fourth, focus on investing rather than saving. Fifth, pay yourself first. 10% of everything you earned is yours to keep. Sixth, know the difference between good and bad debts. Good debt puts money on your pocket. Bad debt takes money out of your pocket. Seventh, an asset puts money on your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. So spend your money buying assets. Eighth, turn your working active income into passive income. Passive income is an income that is generated from your assets you own. Ninth, focus on improving your financial literacy. I suggest you join financial literacy webinars or other platforms that may enhance your financial literacy learnings. 10th, Always keep an eye on emergency fund. This should be at least 5% of your income. So I guess we're good with that a little information for now. Thank you very much for listening and good luck on handling your finances in the future. This has been Jessamine Brawley signing off.